like great Smash players carrying over their, general Smash skills and kind of meshing it all in one game.
Definitely. And now we're going to see the run back grand finals, Mewtwo King versus Wizrobe. And we are going to Bridge of Eldin. That stage has hype music. Oh, going to Yoshi's game 1. I actually like this
odds of us seeing a reset here.
You know what? I want to see one. I want to see more Brawl, and I want to see Wizzy do well, but he got 3 Odin winners. He's got to make some major adjustments if he wants to get that reset. He has to take
some major character adjustments here. No.
Yeah, well, that too.
You know what I noticed? I think they actually are going out of their way to make like recovering easier in each game, if you look at it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like from Melee to this game, you're able to grab the ledge backwards, right? Like that was a big thing.
Yep.
Oh, let's make it easier.
And there's a magnet.
And there's a magnet, right.
Yep.
And then in Smash 4, they took it a step further, and they're like, all right, now anyone can grab the ledge whenever. What are you going to do in Smash 5?
No ledges. Every stage is a walk-off.
Yeah, it's all Street Fighter, really, with Smash characters. And
that would actually be really good. I would be mega down
for that. Yeah, because you can't complain about walk-offs if that's the only option.
Yeah, you can only play
That's what the meta will evolve around. That'd be so interesting to have just change Smash, give it a life bar, see what happens.
That would be interesting. I think we'd see a lot of interesting characters become more viable. Like Olimar, for example. Oh my god,
Little
great
Mac.
up smash. Little Mac,
Little Mac would be top tier.
Yeah,
if there wasn't an off-stage game.
Yeah. He's going to go for the down air. Oh, no, the ghost appeared.
Tried to take advantage of Craig there. So he didn't have to go for that.
Going to make it back.
Tight situation.
Wizzy
Going off stage
deep.
willingly against Meta Knight. Not the place you want to be when you have options. That was a good forward air.
I mean, Wizzy does have to make something happen. You know, he is behind. Mewtwo King is extending his lead. That was a nice platform cancel. Or ledge cancel, I should say. Yo, low glide Meta Knight is so good.
Because it has so many different things that it could be.
Wizzy, yeah. So there, Wizzy air dodged at the correct time to avoid Meta Knight's either neutral or forward air. I didn't see what it was. But he also just died because of the air dodge lag. He couldn't act out of that air dodge soon enough. And Mewtwo King trying to get another 3 stock. Marth going to make it back to stage, though. I do like this choice. You know, Marth is able to get back on stage more easily when he's being edge-hugged.
Mewtwo can just try to go for the silliest, like, ledge grab, dimensional cape ledge grab.
Go to height. Oh, Tipper, goodbye.
Yeah, you take that stock, Wizzy. You be proud. You take it and you run
on the board. Here comes comeback of the century. Get ready. 99% 2-stock deficit. This is how it starts. Ready? Ready? Hold on. Hit him. Wait.
Wait, no, Wizzy, please, Wizzy.
All right, that's not how it starts. So also, actually, that reminds me, because he landed on Craig on the Ghost platform as it was moving down. I believe even when you jump, you retain your downward momentum if you were on like a downward moving platform. So Wizzy wasn't able to make it back to ledge because of it. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, he just didn't.
Right.
He just didn't. I don't think he utilized his double jump right there, and he thought he would be in range, but just wasn't.
Ugh.
I'm sorry I ever defended Meta Knight. I'm sorry to everybody.
Yeah, you should be.
Like, I think obviously I was in it, right? Like, I was a Meta Knight player as well. And I think the bigger thing was just not fully grasping what a balanced game could look like.
Yeah.
Or what it should look like.
Yep.
So, like, the gap of the characters here, like, it wasn't staggering enough to me.
It's a lot bigger than we thought it was back then.
Yeah, if you really look at, like, the design and what they can do here compared to, like, what the best characters can do to the mid-tier characters in Smash 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, they have a really good chance in Smash 4. Like, anyone pretty much does. And this is, you know, Meta Knight in a matchup where it's almost closer to even than most, I would say.
Definitely, definitely.
You know? Wow, good dash tech. Not going to get the kill, though. You know, it is definitely a closer
the patience.
matchup
Oh,
than
and the
most.
FB.
Going to get the kill. Getting the first lead of both sets, I think, so far
I think
as
so,
well.
yeah. Castlesy's working out. Shoutouts to home field advantage. Beautykin going for the cheese. Oh, and he's not going to get it. Let's see if he can get the edge guard, though.
That'll not do it yet.
Great
Good
DI
DI.
from Wizzy.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
And
Good awareness. Good DI again. Not giving up just yet. That air dodge will get punished. And
he
gets
makes it.
back. Only to get killed by Tornado.
Oh, almost. 160% though. Nice footstool. That was cute. Alright. Oh, and Shalhoub. Train 1 invincible. No big deal. Sends you at an unrecoverable angle.
I was going through some tough times. I didn't realize
How
what I was
broken your
doing to
character
people.
was.
No.
So like,
This is
how
nuts.
much worse does it make you feel that you like towards the end weren't winning every single tournament with this character?
I don't feel bad about that because like
No, I'm just
the
playing.
players I was losing to were like
Amazing.
Yeah, it's the best
ECM,
players in the
MVD,
game, like-
exactly. You should have that hype set against Salem.
This is what it is. I hate that. I
What?
hate that counter loses. That's so silly.
Yeah, Marth's feet. If you hit Marth at his feet, the counter won't work. That's been a thing in both Brawl and Smash 4. I don't know if it's a thing in Melee or not. I like never see Marth counter in Melee, so I really just have no idea. Ooh, clipped him. Gets the ledge. Okay, Music's gonna make it back because Meta Knight, but good attempt. Anyways, yeah, the counter at the feet, that's a thing. And that angle is brutal. Wizzy saving his jump though. Is the stage
No
gonna save him?
change.
It is not.
It's almost as if the stage literally waited
Yep.
until the KO. That would have been really
Ooh,
great.
that would have been really cute.
Just get a tip like bad DI,
Yep.
catch it.
They just bring it to an even game. Beautykin though taking the lead. Wizzy, no jump. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt. Okay, he aired us down. Beautykin unstaling his moves with the down tilt. Very smart. And Beautykin with the stock lead, he doesn't have to go anywhere near that side platform. Wizzy taking advantage of Beautykin's reaction time, getting that side B in there. There's
That
the
was
grab.
a really good grab.
I feel like he could have
Done a lot
read
more.
the,
Yeah, done an up air.
because like you knew Wizzy was DI in, and there's game number 2. But like progress, right? Like he had the
Had the
in
lead. He
game.
had some like
Now he just needs to keep
maintenance of control over the neutral for a little bit.
it. So let's see if we can go to Picto Chat for game 3, because that'd be hype. Oh, we're going to Pokemon
Do you remember
Stadium.
when Picto Chat was argued to be legal?
That was like
That
literally.
was pound 5. That was pound. It was
that-
legal at pound 5.
That was actually like 2 months before I started playing competitively. That was like just barely before my time. Pound 5 was hype
The
though.
argument was, oh, it's random stuff, and the other argument was, oh, it's random stuff that you can learn to deal with,
Yeah.
but not always. Can you like always have the option?
Yeah.
You know?
No, I mean, I love Picto Chat, but it should not be legal in any way, shape, or form. But I do love that stage.
I miss PS1.
Me too. I'm super glad that we're going to be able to see this Game 3 here on PS1. Beautykin going to try and get this edge guard. Not going to get it, though, but damage, so.
I actually miss PS1 a lot. I didn't realize that we don't.
Yeah,
I
I love
literally
this
just
stage.
realized that we do not have this stage.
I talk about this stage with people all the time. This is the stage I miss most from Brawl. Legal stage,
This is the
anyways.
neutral that we need. You know, like that extra neutral.
Well, I don't know about neutral, but
You don't think it would be? Or would
nah, it's got these transformations.
be? What would it do though? Besides slow it down, like it slows it down, but in
I don't know,
Smash
it
4,
doesn't seem like a neutral to me, you know?
there's no wall
That's a
infinites.
wall.
There's no. I'm saying there's no wall infinites
Oh.
in Smash 4. You know,
I
so
think
fighting
that
in the
could
corners wouldn't be as scary. It would be like it would actually just be the place that people would go to when they're at high percent.
Yeah. I don't know. Hard to say. I think it would end up being a counter pick, but like,
Oh, my God! Just quit,
Wizzy.
guys. Just
Yeah.
quit, guys. That was not.
Beautykin just looks at Wizzy and shakes his head like, well, or Wizzy's like, damn. Nice grab. Grab release.
Like, I'm still in pain from
And
that trip.
Dash attack. No tipper. That was unfortunate. Shout outs to tripping into an ice climber chain grab. We've all been there.
The funny thing about that trip though was he had like a centimeter
Yeah.
to even dash,
Exactly, yeah.
and he
just, like,
happened to trip and not be able to move because of it.
Yeah, I don't know who thought tripping was a good idea, but they kind of ruined everything. Down smash going to get punished.
All right, here's what I want,
Nice up
Nintendo.
B.
I want on the Switch, Super Smash Brothers. You turn it on, and you pick between 64, Melee, Brawl, and Smash 4.
That'd be cool.
Except Brawl is triplets.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Also, Meta Knight's not in the game anymore.
And patched.
And patched, yes, actually, though.
All the games are patched.
Yo, patched Melee?
That shouldn't be too hard, guys. Come on.
Patched Melee? That would be something. Oh, my God.
It would sell. Like, every player would buy it. Every player would buy it.
I feel like Marth can get up smash here. Nope, never mind. He definitely cannot get up smash there. You can get up smash on Wario. I would buy it. Hell yeah.
All right, let me ask you this. Not to go too far off topic here.
Okay.
If they re-release 64 on that or ever with patches, would the community continue to play 64? Would they play the new 64, or would they have two communities?
I think it depends on the patch and what they do.
How drastic it is?
Yeah, like what if they just added spot dodging? And what if they
No, it would just be like a moveset patch. Like
Like they didn't add spot dodging or air dodging.
Doesn't change the mechanics.
I don't know. I'm not part of the 64 community, although I do know a lot of people and they are great people. But
because think about it, for Smash 4, we're all gonna just carry over if they patch anything, right?
Yo, where's the up throw? Come on, Wizzy, grab him. Wow, Jason's just walking. Walking was powerful in this game.
Walking's good in every game.
Yeah, that's true. Walking.
It's just more accentuated in Brawl because of how good Shield is.
And because you can't trip when you walk. Oh my God, that Nair just obliterated him. All right, Marth come back. Mewtwo still on max rage. It's funny.
You gotta have respect for
Wizzy walking too.
You gotta have respect for Wizzy because like he's not getting tilted, you know, like he's very clearly still trying to play this game and win this match.
Definitely, as he finally gets his first stock on the board here in Game 3. Oh, good grab. Oh, he didn't even go for the down air.
It wouldn't have killed.
It wouldn't have killed, exactly. Yeah, let me phrase that. Very smart not going for the down air because it wouldn't have killed. And then Wizzy would have been in an offstage situation.
Well, not only that, he would have had to go for an extremely difficult technique for...
He got it once already, though.
For not much reward, though.
For low reward.
So it's like...
That was a frame trap, and I'm sad.
Oh, when you're right but you're wrong?
Yeah. Ooh. On the ledge.
This is not fun to be in for Wizzy, obviously, here.
All right, good damage. Wizzy starting to bring it back. He actually has been playing the stock really well.
Just has to be able to hold on to it for as long as possible.
And yeah, Marth likes
not where he wants to be, but Mewtwo
Oh my God.
going to SD. And Wizzy taking to his shelter. Up throw. Gonna get that tech. He's gonna be in there all day trying to get those techs. But now he won't be able to even get in. So he's kind of stuck out there waiting for the transformation to go away. It's a really, really tough spot.
I think he can reach if he moves onto the platform.
He could also possibly get hit, though.
I mean, Marth has more range. All right, well, transformation is over. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock. Mewtwo is just super content to just chill.
He definitely wants to just kind of close this out and not give Wizrope the opening that he might be looking for to even get advantage. Off stage. See what he does to get back on. Go high.
Uh-oh, that was tricky.
Wizzy still enjoying just at least being on stream a little longer.
All right, here we go. He's on stage. Gonna get tornado.
Do it.
Off the top
Ends
with
it
the
with
tornado.
the tornado.
How fitting.
Great job to all the players involved. Shout out to me.